A new way to raise money, or advertising taken one step too far. A proposed law that will go before Kentucky lawmakers next year would allow ads be sold on public school buses. Phil Pendleton tells us why some say it may not be such a bad idea.
Turn signals and all that.
Ira Pennington has been a bus driver for going on 40 years. In that time, the appearance of the traditional school bus has stayed much the same. But Kentucky lawmakers could change that by allowing districts to sell advertising space on buses.
Well, I think it would be a great idea to help the school system and everything. It would, and I think it would look good on the side of a school bus.
The legislation is sponsored by Representative Brad Montel of Shelbyville. He got the idea from a dozen or so other states that allow advertising on their buses. He proposes that districts would have to put 50% of the funds, though, back into the classroom.
The legislation would allow a lot of freedom as far as what kinds of ads you would see on the sides of buses, but a couple of things would be prohibited, such as alcohol and tobacco products, as well as political candidates.
Still, some question such a practice. We spoke with nearly a half dozen parents outside one Somerset school today. None wanted to go on camera, but many said they had reservations about mixing advertising with education. And there's also the question about aesthetics. But Pennington's not worried about that.
I wouldn't think so, not as long as it was down, probably down at the bottom, or on the back corners, either one, I think it looked pretty good.
The legislation proposes ads only be allowed on the sides and below the windows. In Pulaski County, Phil Pendleton, WKYT, 27 News First.
A spokesperson for the Kentucky Department of Education says they have not seen the proposed legislation yet and did not want to comment on it.